Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Hearns Live. Here we are. Let's check the comments. Give us a comment if you can hear us and see us, because this is new. Brett's not here. We are live now for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And we've got 3 viewers. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Hearns Hobbies Live. I'm Kobe.
I'm Kawa.
And we're going to take you through a couple of little things today.
Yay!
We've got the thumbs up. Nids has told us that it is all working.
Oh.
That's good. I haven't failed yet, which is good. So I'm gonna set it out a little bit, give you a bit of context for what the show is gonna be like. So we're gonna have Brett joining us today.
Yes, even he's not here.
Even though he's not here in the studio, he will be joining us from the track. He is racing at this moment. He's got 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
He's racing. He's on the track, and then he's gonna pop on, say hello.
Yeah.
He's gonna pop up on my little screen. So it might take me a little second to figure it out, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have you doing a kit.
Yeah.
And then I'll do a kit. And then we're gonna have a special guest.
Yeah.
Woo! Special guest. We've got a really special guest for you. I wanna see some guesses in the comments as to who we have coming on later.
Yeah.
It's very
not
exciting.
TFG. Not TFG.
No. Not TFG. No. TFG is probably watching us right now.
Okay.
From the track. He's with Brett.
Oh, okay.
So you might see a little bit of action from him,
Yeah.
but he is not our special guest.
Yeah.
No. So we've got our special guest showing us a couple of little things, and then we're going to come get you back in.
Yeah.
And you're going to finish it off with your big blockbuster Gundam.
Don't spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling anything.
Yeah.
But we have got special guest, you with your huge Gundam coming in, and it's going to be great. So we might as well jump in here and do this while we wait for Brett to finish racing.
Okay.
What have you got for us? What's your first one?
Ta-da.
What's this one?
BB Senshi Mobile Suit Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory Set. So basically it's like 4 chibi.
4 chibi. 4 chibi.
Chibis.
Yeah. Okay, so it comes with 4 kits in it.
Yeah.
And chibi is the style of kit that it comes with.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the how to say?
The model.
Yeah, the model.
The model. All right. Yeah. Well, let's go over this way. We'll go to the top camera.
Yeah.
We'll get a little bit of focus on this before we open it up.
As you can see, it's like a very old-fashioned style of rendering.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's like 3D computer graphic animated.
And it's like from 30, 40 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like 90.
90?
Yeah, 90s.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, very old one. And yeah, I would say it's so they're literally putting the.
Can we get a close up on this guy? Look at him. He looks kind of funny.
Funny face, right?
He's got like a funny face. He's kind of like standing there like a real weird one. Oh, what else we got? This looks kind of cool. I do like this box art.
Yeah, and this one is like sort of like a fridge or something.
A fridge? A really old fridge?
Yeah.
True. Yeah, let me put this down a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. And we'll start unboxing. I have to focus it again because I moved it. All right, let's have a look in here. What have we got? Let's take the box off and take us through. Yep. Whoa! 4 kits. 4 kits, right? 4 kits right off the bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the.
You want to get the instructions out?
Yeah, always get the instructions out.
You heard it from Kawa. Always get the instructions. What do you think?
Yeah, so they literally just 4 different manuals for each one.
Yep.
Separate.
Yep.
So if you don't want one of them or some of them, you can literally sell them out. And yeah, because the price for this kit is very cost effective, I would say. Yeah.
You're getting like a little bit of a discount because you're buying 4.
Yeah.
So if you've got 3 friends, which I hope everyone does, because that would be tragic if we didn't, you can each have a kit.
Yeah.
And you can fight over which one you want.
Yeah, literally. And I would say 2 of them are very hard to find if you want to buy them separately. So
let me guess.
Yeah, you can have a guess.
Let me guess which ones are hard to find.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that this one.
What's another one? There are two of them are very hard to find.
This one and that one.
How do you know that?
Oh, I know, because you got all flustered when you said fridge.
Okay.
As soon as you called it a fridge, I knew that it was special.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's see. So they're the two ones that are kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
Because they don't come in individual kits, right?
No, it's like they released a very long time ago, and they don't literally reproduction doing any.
They don't do a reproduction of it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So these ones aren't even being molded anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, so these are from like the backlog.
Yeah. So
Wow.
if you wanna like experience building on this one and the fridge one, yeah, yeah, just.
Oh, this is fridge one here, definitely. It's got the jet engine.
Yeah.
That's got to be Mr. Fridge.
That's
Oh my God! Look at all this plastic. Good luck figuring out what's what, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, we've got some more updates on the model kits as well. I forgot to even tell you that we've got the Hotchkiss, the Hotchkiss guys, and we've also got the Ned Kelly. Anyway, sorry, I just forgot that was happening as well.
Yeah.
All right. So these are your instructions.
Yeah.
Did you want to have a look through any more of this kit?
I would say the parts are really good quality. So yeah, because Bandai sometimes has very awkward
Awkward.
Yes.
That's an interesting way to describe Bandai. How are some of their kits awkward?
It's like you would see very obvious scratch or something.
A scratch.
Yeah, it's like the plastic is not. How did I say?
How it's it doesn't join together well?
No, it's not.
It joins together well.
No,
okay.
no. It's not about joint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's about
the
color.
Molding.
Yeah, the molding.
The molding quality.
Yeah, the molding quality.
Does any Bandai have flash? Do you know what flash is?
What's that?
So when you mold a piece of plastic, sometimes you get plastic that seeps out of the mold and creates.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's the one.
So in plastic model like airplanes and stuff, we call that flash, because it's like flashes out, and then you have to like cut it all out. But no, when
you can't see.
Bandai had flash. They used to have that.
Used to.
We used to.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
These are really nice looking
I know,
parts.
right? Yeah. It sometimes happens to the old kids from Bandai, but they improve a lot.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's pack this one back up.
Yeah.
And while we still wait for them at the track, we'll have a look at one of the Ned Kellys or the Hotchkiss.
Yay!
You choose. Which one? What do you want to look at?
Which one you'd prefer?
Scissors, paper, rock. Which one are you choosing? Like, what one is your win?
What one is your win?
All right, you're on Ned Kelly's side. I'm on the Hotchkiss side.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Paper.
Oh, okay.
Paper. You stop.
Oh, hang on. I gotta change the screen.
Yeah.
There we go. Ready? Paper, scissors, rock. All right. I guess we're looking at the Hotchkiss.
Yay.
Let's have a look. All right. We'll go back over to the overhead. All right. You know what I need? I need a little Hearns cutting mat.
Oh. Must have.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So let's zoom in here a little bit. See if I can get it in there.
Have you switched the camera?
I have.
You have?
So this is what I'm seeing over on this screen over here.
Okay.
And I can put this in the corner.
Yeah.
And they can still see us. So this is the little Hotchkiss. As you can see, what can you notice that's different about this one now, Kawa?
Oh, you put more like grading on the tracks.
So the tracks look dirtier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you do something with the gloss, semi-gloss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I do? So I'll let it used to be semi-gloss. Now it's
like a matte.
Yeah. I put a matte coat on there, but because it's so glossy with semi-gloss, it's not coming up very flat yet.
So you can literally like covering a coat with another coating.
Yeah. Precisely.
Yeah.
So I did it with the semi-gloss.
Yeah.
I did the wash.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't even done like put a video out there with the washes or anything yet. So people are getting a really exclusive look at this because it's probably going to be a couple of weeks until this video comes out of the latest update.
Yeah.
So this is the flat coat that I put over to protect the oil wash from what we're about to do next. So I did a video painting up all of the tools. As you can see, they have the wooden handles on them now.
Yeah.
And then what else have I done? I've done the flat coat and everything. And mud. I was gonna see if you would say anything about this.
Oh, you didn't rotate that, so I didn't notice that.
You didn't notice it.
Yeah.
I see. But yeah, I've put some mud on there. I've been using the Green Stuff World mud. I think it comes up really nicely.
Yeah, very neutral.
Very neutral.
Yeah.
It's not too wet. I was worried that it'd look really wet, like a wet mud.
Oh.
But the way that it's dried,
yeah, it looks like a dust or something.
Yeah, it does look like a dust.
Yeah.
And I've got some pigments and stuff that we're going to be putting on this. I'm not usually a huge fan of using pigments.
Why?
They just like spread really weirdly, which isn't my favorite thing about models. Let me come out here a little bit, and I'll take this off and see if I don't break it.
Oh, be careful. Be careful.
I think this is the track that I broke last week.
Oh.
So I'm pretty ambitious trying to get this off.
Here
All right, there we go.
Oh.
Let's zoom back in here. So I chucked mud on the inside as well.
Oh, I can see.
Can see that?
Yeah.
Try and get some light down there.
Yeah.
When I'm working, I like to have it backlit as well, so that I can see where I'm going.
Yeah.
Look at that! You can see where I haven't sprayed it on the camera. But yeah, I've tucked all the mud up into the side skirts and everything, as you can see here.
Yeah.
There you go. And it's all just randomized. It's semi-randomized. So some of it has a lot of mud there, and some doesn't. But yeah, this is the Hotchkiss. It's been a big build, but I think it's been good.
Work in process.
Work in process, exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, we're still waiting for Brett. What else have we got?
Oh, do
you want to do Ned? Yeah, let's do Ned. I'm not even going to put that back on. Yeah, we'll go out of this for a sec. Now it sits funny. Whoa! Oh, he might fall out if you do that.
Oh.
Were you holding? That's so close because he falls. We could have had to start a whole new Ned Kelly, guys. So he doesn't. You might, if you have a look at him here, he doesn't look much different, does he? He kind of looks like how you probably saw him last time.
Yeah.
But I assure you, he has
Close up.
changed.
Ooh,
Holy moly. I mean, that gun looks terrible. I'll have to redo that. But let me know what you guys think. So Ned Kelly had steel armor made out of tractor bits.
Yeah.
And it oxidizes. So it goes from like a shiny steel to a very, very dull and rusty steel.
Yeah, I can tell.
So this has been the next step in Ned Kelly. Get a close up of that. There we go. There he is. I've just been doing a little bit of painting on that. Nothing too special. But here he is. He's got the oxidized armor. It's pretty cool.
Looks very realistic.
Very realistic.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should put him on a diorama?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's put him on a little vignette. A vignette is like a small little piece of work that you can show off your model on, which is really nice. So this is him. He's still got the movable arm.
Oh, so it's supposed to be movable, right?
No.
No.
Yes and no. We designed him so that you could take it off. Well, kind of. Let me show.
Freedom of choice.
Freedom of choice, because he comes with a cape, right?
Yeah.
So he comes with this little cape. You can put him in there, but the arm has to go up. You see?
Yeah.
Like his arm doesn't go down with the cape on. But if you want to leave the cape off like we have and have him like really raw,
yeah.
he have his arm down, like as if he's about to shoot off.
Love that.
It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the guns look hideous. I don't know what you've done, Kawa. Did you come in here and paint my guns? You you made a mess of my model. This is just terrible. I'm really upset with this, and my ability to paint this. I'm just a terrible painter. That's the.
Can you stop lying to the audience?
See, I can't get my story straight. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Look who's just joined us.
Oh.
I think we'll cut out of Ned and we'll add our good friend Brett. Hey.
Hello.
And me.
Welcome, guys. How are you? Can you hear us loud and clear?
Very good. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
In. I can indeed. We are zooming in from Southeastern Radio Control Car Club out here in Bitton. We are competing at an event called the 2025 Victorian State Championship for 1/10 on-road cars. So TFG's here. We've got Scott Rawlings. We've got heaps of people. But without further ado, it's been an eventful day. We've been very successful on track. It is just a practice day today. The cheap Yokomo that I built, the RS 2.0, is on fire.
Official.
On fire?
And that's probably a bad choice of words.
We won't use the word on fire, but
no, we
smoking.
Smoke also not good.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Yes.
We need a little update on that.
You over there, Scotty. You go over there.
I've got to go up there and actually run.
You've got to go over there. Let's come with us, guys. Let's have a look at the Hearns Hobbies Racing tent and see what we've got on our plate.
Very official.
We'll gloss over that, isn't it? Now, it's not. TFG does have the orange hue of a certain American president, but it's just because we're in an orange tent.
Whoa! We've had a malfunction.
Here we are. We've had a malfunction, Cameron. So TFG's actually getting himself up on the track now. So that's going to be really exciting. I'll go out and visit him in a minute. We'll have a look at our pits. This is Tony's pits over here. We'll come into my pit area. So here is the mighty Yokomo RS 2.0 that we built, and you would have seen that on social media and stuff. Check that out. We've got cool things like tire warmers going on. No, it didn't. No, there was a problem earlier with a faulty battery.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll gloss over that for the moment. It wasn't anything. It wasn't any of our products. It was just a misfortunate episode. Anyway,
it would never be a Hearns product.
The Yokomo. No, it definitely wasn't one of our brands. We've got the brand new Coyote test here, doing its job really, really well, keeping the batteries charged up. And the Futaba radio gear. And this is going to be home for the next 3 days. So today's practice day, then we're into qualifying tomorrow and finals on Sunday. Let's have a look at some of the other team drivers. Come over here first. Nice. I've got Brad Portelli. How are you today, Brad?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much, Brett.
That's good, mate. And what are you doing here?
I'm running modified and TCR, which is the fronty class.
Front wheel drive class. And here you are putting your car on a wheel alignment machine.
John's car on.
John's car on.
Yeah, just to get his
and we call that like a setup station. But that does basically the wheel alignment, just like on your family car at home, whatever. Does that just in a very small scale. You can adjust things like your camber and your toe and your caster. All things, the geometry is very important for a fast car. Thank you, Brad. Have a great weekend, mate.
Thanks, Brett.
As John as well. That's Brad's car there, is it?
Yeah, that's Brad's car there.
Yokomo's finest MS 1.0. So that's their top spec machine. That's the car I dare not build because it scares me. But yeah, it's extremely fast and capable machine. That said, I've got the RS sitting probably in the top 5 at the moment in its relative class, which is pretty good. Here we have this pesty Scotty Rawlings, Hearns Hobbies superstar and royalty. How are you, Scott?
Hello.
You too have got your car. You're using the Aromax setup station.
Yeah, man.
So you've got good eyesight?
Nothing but the best. No, you can see that easy.
You can see it easy?
Better than the other brands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, better. Much better.
Yeah, so there's Scotty.
Sell them, guys.
He's getting. Now, while I wanted to come over here, over this gentleman here, he's actually got one of my old cars. One of my old cars. My friend, what's your name? My name's Lockie. Can you pass over the shelf for us, Lockie? This is one that I painted and raced a few years back now. That's my traditional sort of race colours. But yeah, it's really good that you see these things getting around the pits and still in. And that's actually my old car there that Lockie's running. So that's really good. Having fun, Lockie?
Yes, first time running it, so.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Scotty. Have fun.
Yeah, you too.
I'm going to take these guys out to the track and see what they're up to. Let's see what the toy car racing, the RC racing is all about. You can see there's pits and tents everywhere throughout the facility. Numbers wise, it's probably 100 odd people. Here's another one of our team drivers. That's a very familiar face to Hearns Hobbies. Got Lewis Solar over here. Hey, Lewis.
How are you? No, I don't.
Aaron Daffy Duck Defina. How are you, buddy?
Good, Brett. How are you?
Oh, yeah. He was thrown down the heat. Have a look at that, guys. Can you see that? Hearns.
I think that means good to anyone who's
Yeah,
watching
and
from
the
home.
Hearns. That's right. Fantastic. So let's go out and have a look on track. Let's see what this stuff's all like. So this is practice, and it's controlled practice. So we go out in our race heats, so our certain classes, and we have 5 minutes at a time. This is the race track. Asphalt, obviously on road.
Holy
And here
moly,
we've got
that's
Tony
huge.
Gray.
Car 1, Car 2, Car 3, Car 4, Car 5.
What's that?
Brett changed his voice.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh,
Let's do
they're
a hot
off.
lap with Tony Gray. So Tony Gray, I can't actually zoom in the way that my camera's set up at the moment, I don't think. But that's him causing carnage at that corner up there. He's in the grey car with pink coming down the back straight. We'll see him as he comes closer. Coming through the infield now. He's doing all right for an old boy. The grey and pink car now. Here he comes. Oh, had a bit of a wobble and he's off. So that is it. And we've got the drivers on the driver's stand behind me. So you stand up there so you can see the track nice and clearly. You can see TSG. He won't be able to wave to us because he's in the middle of driving. But
Locked in.
so you can talk. He's going to yell and annoy people. But yeah, so this is RC racing. This is what we do for fun. This is a big part of the hobby. This is a big part of Hearns Hobbies and our hero brands. So thank you for letting me join in the show from the racetrack today. Keep an eye on the
No
social media
worries.
and
I thought I'd give you a day off work.
yeah, thanks, guys. So I'm actually going to be updating heaps on social media as the day and as the weekend goes on. So there'll be plenty of pics and stories. So check out the Hearns Hobbies Racing Instagram page. We're uploading the stories, as well as all our Facebook stuff. I'll cross it over as well and put it on there, photo dumps and action over the weekend. So thank you guys for minding the shop today. Have a
Beautiful.
great day and have a great live.
No worries, we'll do. We'll see you back in the shop. I hope you have a great life too, Brett.
I know, right? Make sure you don't burn the place down.
Oh, I'll try my hardest. Not with all this thinner here.
No, I know, right? Take care, guys. Have
See
a
you,
great
Brett.
day.
Bye-bye. And that's it. He's gone just like that. He enters our digital space and then he just straight out again.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
That's so fun.
Oh, I feel like I'm having FOMO. I've got the fear of missing out bug. I wish I was there.
Sick. Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
good to see that Tony was up there racing. You know, I
Yeah.
don't think Brett's got it in him anymore. He just has to stick to building the cars now. Yeah. All right, well, let's not linger on the past of the digital age. Would you like to be here with me to look into this one?
Yeah.
Before we get our special guest on. Oh, my
Let's
goodness.
go.
Special guest. This is the special guest. I'm joking. I'm just teasing. We've got an actual special guest, but this is a semi-special guest, the Raphael C. Let's go overhead here and check this on. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So 148.
And that's it. We're done. I'm joking. I'm joking. So yes, doing a
148 scale. Rafael C. EC 17 Province 2012.
2012.
2012, yeah.
So that's the year.
Oh.
I believe that EC 1 to 7 provenance, province, sorry, refers to maybe the squadron.
Oh.
So the place that flies this in France, because this is a French aircraft.
Oh.
So the French, do you have an issue with the French? Oui, oui, baguette. This is a French designed aircraft for their navy, I believe.
Oh.
They can land on carriers.
Mhm.
At least I know what I know, and that refers to this big yellow tail, which also refers to the tiger meat. I'm pretty sure. So, back a while ago in Europe, all the air forces would come
Yeah.
and they would meet each other
Yeah.
and they would show each other their weapons.
Oh.
And they'd show each other their machines and their aircraft. And one of the rules was you had to paint the tail or the aircraft in a tiger scheme.
Oh.
It was called like tiger meat. So you had all these countries coming with all their different aircraft, and they were painting tiger-themed paint schemes on their airplanes.
Yeah.
So like America had the F-111 one year with the big tiger on it, and there was just a bunch of airplanes. But this would be France's version.
Is that always paint on the tails, or it can have on the body or something?
It can have it on the body as well. A really good example of this would be the Greek Air Force.
Oh, Greek. Oh.
So if you're interested in like paint schemes of aircraft, this is to you guys at home from the corner down there. Look up Greek aircraft. They paint a lot of the like really old, ancient paintings on the bottoms of the aircraft. Yeah, it's like a really special thing. But this would be referred to as a high visibility scheme. So it's easy to see because of the yellow tail.
Yeah.
A low visibility scheme, it would just have bare minimum of what it needs.
Yeah.
It might even have the roundels in like gray so that you can't see it from the ground. But yeah, let's get in. I'm sick of just talking about this thing. I want to have a look. First thing I noticed was you have a bit of 3M tape here. See that red bit?
Yeah.
They've put like double-sided sticky tape on this.
Why?
I think it's to protect this little sensor.
Oh, okay. Real sensor.
But why? That's the first thing I thought is why? Why would you not just make that a part?
Yeah.
That you glue on, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, beggars can't be choosers, right? Let's take that out over there.
Yeah.
Take this out here. Do a really quick unboxing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that this kit actually looks fantastic. I've seen someone build this online.
Oh.
And the detail is just absolutely superb.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
So we had a couple of complaints about this brand not so long ago, but that's because they do two types of things. They design their own models like this, and they put in a heap of effort and a heap of work, and they come out really, really nice. And then they rebox some really weird stuff.
Oh.
And when they rebox weird stuff, it's usually from brands that haven't been around since the 90s. So they're not as great. So you have to pick and choose with this brand, whether you want like a really premium model like this with all of this beautiful detail and nice subtle crisp lines, or if you want molds made by someone like 40, 50 years ago. So yeah, but in this bag, you're going to be getting the cockpit tub, ejection seat.
Yeah.
It has little fins. It's like got little catfish fins on the nose. So because it's a delta wing, you can see here.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah, it's got like little wings, like the
J20.
Don't come at the J20 like that.
Yeah.
No, I like the J20. The J20 is really cool. And then you've got some more wings here. There you go. This is a Revell model. So this has been reboxed by Academy by Revell. So that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But this does look like a really, really nice kit. And what Academy have done is they've given you the option to do some really cool stuff with it. So they've reboxed it and they've put in some unique decals to this scheme. And this is where I believe they've changed the game. So this would be their sprues that they have designed, I believe. These aren't from Revell. So the kit I was just showing you before was from Revell, but this wasn't. So this is all designed by Academy to make it a little bit better. So you got wheelbase, your wheels, I believe that is an extra fuel tank
Mhm.
pylon.
Yeah.
You've got all your sensors and some fins for your missiles,
Mhm.
some more weapons.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's that. You've got your instruction manual over here with some pretty crude drawings. You got your paint schemes there. Put all this back. Another one with all of your paints on it here. These are all the paints.
Mhm.
And then that's all the building process there.
Looks clear.
It's pretty clear. Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
clear.
Yeah.
I like Building Academy. I've got the B1 I'm thinking about. So the decals you get,
Mhm.
Iran, I'm pretty sure. France,
Mhm.
Spain.
Oh.
That's it. You get 3 schemes in this kit. So this is the tiger meat that we're talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
which is really cool.
Mhm.
I like the fact that they've left the middle decals off, so you can paint this if you like.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it can be sometimes really hard
Mhm.
to put a
Apply the
decal down like this big
Oh, yeah, I
with
can
all
see.
the
Yeah.
compound curves.
Yeah.
So you can, if you've got the right solutions.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you can just use these and paint that on with an airbrush,
Mm.
which could look good.
Yeah.
Nice decal stencils, and also printed by DXM Decals. So this is a classic Academy move. They've
Mhm.
just done some regular decals, nothing cartograph or anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, really exciting. Let me jump out here. Would you like to go find our special guest?
Yeah.
I think he's ready. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm gonna hold the fort for a while. I'm gonna play some nice little tunes while we're here. Just chilling out. Nothing too hard there. If you're interested in what schemes they were, here they are here. So this is the French version. There you go, Provenance French Air Force. This is your Spanish. Oh. Qatar. Oh, Qatar Air Force. I was wrong. I saw the red and the yellow and I thought Spain, but Spain have got a black dot in the middle. So that would be Qatar. And Egypt. Oh my God, I couldn't have been more wrong. I said Iran. There we go. I believe our special guest is coming in. Here he comes.
Here I come.
Ta-da!
Hello. How are we?
I'm very well.
That's
Yeah.
excellent.
I'll give you this one.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's introduce
I get
you.
my own.
You do.
Oh, cool.
So for everyone who was waiting eagerly in anticipation, introduce yourself.
My name's Will. I'm from Will James Railways, and I used to work here, and now I work here again.
That's right. You've
Yes,
come back.
I have.
We've invited you back.
Yep.
You've said hello. How do you do?
Absolutely.
And we've said we love it.
Yeah. We're back playing trains.
That's it. Playing with trains. What a hobby.
It's
I
one
haven't
of the
gotten
best
into it
hobbies.
myself. So
Oh.
we have two very opposite people here.
There is never a better time to get into model trains. We've
I
never
have-
had it better.
Yeah. What's so exciting about trains?
The amount of stuff that we've got coming out, the amount
Yeah.
of things you can learn.
Okay.
It's not just about the trains. You
No.
might be into programming. You might be
Mhm.
into learning how to build something like some carpentry or some electrics. things
Right.
Like that soldering,
So it's getting
scenery, there's
really
lots of
technical.
things. Absolutely.
Because I've definitely had my eye on that Kato set that
yeah.
we sold the other day.
Oh, we can get you another one.
Ah, that's right. That was really, really cool.
Absolutely.
So, what have you bought me today? This thing's bright as anything.
So this is the newest release from Australian Railway Models, who release what I would consider probably the best value ready to run stuff in Australia.
Wow.
Yes.
All
so,
of their stuff is like best value ready
absolutely. So
Okay.
for a steam engine, it is an incredibly good price,
Yeah.
and it's reasonably detailed. You can, if you want,
Go
you,
to town
you
on
can
it.
absolutely go to town on it.
Yeah.
And if you ruin it, it's not the most expensive model. So you won't ruin it. It's
Yeah.
just a mistake. It's fine if you do anything bad, but they're quite robust.
Yeah.
They're good runners.
Yeah.
They're actually got a pretty strong motor in them, so they get around our club layout without any problems.
Yeah.
Better than some considerably more expensive ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is their newest one. So this is a 3813, which is a 38 class locomotive, which is a New South Wales loco.
New South Wales. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is Australian. First across the continent.
No, well, so it's a bit of a funny one.
Okay,
so
okay.
The headboard on it. Now, if we switch over the top camera here,
Yeah.
we punch it on in. Bang.
Oh.
So it does have a headboard on it, which is the Western Endeavour first steam train across the continent, which is when they standardized the railway line across. However, this loco didn't go all the way across.
Oh,
Which, yeah, it's an interesting choice. They left it at, I'm probably going to get this wrong. It was at Broken Hill.
yeah,
or-
Broken Hill.
Yeah, or and I think Port Pirie. I think it did shuttles and ran around, did a few tours, but it didn't, as far as I know, it didn't get all the way across. 3801 did. Which is the other more iconic locomotive.
They haven't done their homework.
Well, they have. There are photos of it with the headboard on it and everything, and I think it's a good one as a New South Wales model that also ran into South Australia.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, you've got that going.
You've got a little bit of something going.
Other than that, I mean, it's your railway. You can do whatever you want.
You can.
You can have this, and away you go.
I'm just looking at this thing and how bright it is and going, this would do so well with like a dust wash.
Oh, it'd do really well with some weathering.
With some
Yeah.
Nah, this thing crossed the continent in
Oh,
that
it's
color.
yeah, no.
And it stayed that clean.
No, it definitely wouldn't have. At least the top. But yeah, I think it's very it's prime for a bit of detailing.
And this is a re-release?
So I think this is their 5th release of 38 class locomotives. They've done a couple of streamlined ones and they've done a few of the unstreamlined ones. They do them as a limited run every time. And
so
then,
once they're gone, you can't get them again.
well, they've never rerun any of them so far.
Okay,
And
so-
almost all of them sell out every single time.
Yeah, we've got a few.
Not of
Like,
this
they will
one.
go. Not of this one?
Not of these. Well, not of this model, yes. But
Yeah.
as previous ones have gone, we have sold out of all of them.
Just so quick.
Very quick. Because once
Yeah.
again, for not a lot of money, you can have a ready-to-run steam engine, Australian prototype engine. It's ready for DCC. It just needs an 8-pin decoder. And
Yeah.
away you go. It is a plug-in decoder. It's not even a hard one to put in.
Do they get hard?
Some of them do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine does.
Yeah?
Yeah. It gets really hard to put the pin in.
Yeah, it's hard when there's other people around watching
Yeah,
as
there
well.
are,
Like,
there
that's
are.
the worst one.
Because
Bit
the
of stage
pressure's
fright.
on.
Yeah.
You know?
But no, it's a good. They're good models. I've got a couple of them.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
nice.
can modify them to the nth degree. Like I've got lights in mine. I've done a sound file. It's all pretty easy.
You've gone to
I've
town.
seen people even get a smoke unit into these. So
Wow.
there's a fair bit you can do with them. But
Yeah.
not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
So that's been a pretty good one that I've noticed this week. That's
Yeah.
come in.
Have you got any news in the train world?
In the train world, look, Acision did release the CSRs and QBXs this week as a surprise announcement, or the end of March, which was only a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
We will have them. They are on the website. You
For
can
pre-order?
Well, you can just click notify me. You
Oh,
get
okay.
notifications when it comes in.
Yeah.
But yes, we will be getting those.
Yeah.
Aside from that, this month, I mean, we've got a pretty big exhibition coming up, which is the Diamond Creek exhibition.
Yeah.
Over the Easter long weekend.
Shameless plug for your little exhibition.
Absolutely. Well, it's not mine. I'm not. No, it's not mine. I'm
No?
going to be there.
You're
I'll be
gonna
there
be
with my layout and some things, but
That's so
yeah,
cool.
It's not my exhibition.
No.
But we'll have our layout, and
No.
it's quite big.
We're in full support. That's amazing.
Mm.
We love the train community.
yeah,
They're welcome every time they come in here.
absolutely.
It's amazing. We've got Pico coming in soon again.
Oh, great.
Heap more stuff, which is exciting.
That'd be
Focus
good. Well,
on
it's about to
Kato.
get colder, so people are going to want to start building some layouts, I reckon.
Put some snow on it.
Oh, don't. No, well, actually, it's your railway. You can put snow on
I'm
it if
gonna
you
put
want.
snow
I'm
on-
not going to put snow on
I'm
mine.
going to buy the Japanese railway, so
Oh,
I'm
you
going to
do
put
that.
snow on it.
Wonderful.
I'm just going to dust everything.
I reckon that. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
What's
absolutely.
stopping you?
No worries. Well, if you have anything more to add, go for it. Otherwise, we might get Carl in and close the show off.
Yeah, I guess I'm here a couple of days a week. If you do want to come in, have a
Mm.
chat about trains, Monday and Friday, I'll be here. Maybe some weekends as a
Yeah.
little surprise.
In the future, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Very exciting. He's
All good.
back again, back in business.
Yeah,
Back, baby. Let's go.
it's exciting. All right, I'll
We've
leave you
got
to
Will
it.
James. No worries. Thank you for coming in on
Thank
the
you for
show.
having me. I'll
We
see you
we
soon.
appreciate it a lot.
All right.
No worries.
Through.
I'll take this one.
Oh, thank you.
Because we got Kawa coming back. Kawa's coming back on the show. After Will James gets hurt. I'm currently double mic'd right now. This is ludicrous. We've got one more Gundam, but I'll wait for Kawa. So I'm going to stare deeply into Hearns Hobbies viewers' eyes. And we're going to We're gonna get through this together. We're gonna watch it. Oh wait, here she comes. No, come on, quick! I'm getting slandered for being so slow. Welcome back, Kawa. Did you serve any customers?
Yes.
Yeah?
Someone bought a God hand.
SPN 120.
Yeah.
They obviously saw that we had those restocked.
Yeah. Everything from God hand has restocked.
Absolutely. So we've got. Let's go through. We've got sanding sticks.
Yeah. And brushes.
Brushes, nippers.
And some new products like the cement holder.
We've got drill bits.
Oh yeah. Lots of drill bits. Yeah.
And
What's that?
we've got. What else have we got from God Hand? We've got heaps of stuff come through. But like heaps of different brushes, heaps of different drill bits, chisels within the drill bit section.
Yeah.
The metal side cutters.
Oh,
So they cut soft metal.
Yeah.
So we have a heap of those. We have the type of clamp tweezers. You can still hear me, can't you? That's pretty funny. We've got some more of this kind of stuff in by God Hand. We have the kiddies nippers in stock as well.
Yeah.
So these are some of our little store ones, but let's quickly go overhead. We've got some of the God Hand like photo edge benders.
Mm-hmm.
So photo edge benders back in, needle nose pliers.
Yeah.
But they're very specific God Hand tools.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you get the right ones for you. And then we've got the plastic card cutters. It's just a very shallow knife that cuts really long. So yeah, it doesn't have too much action, but you can also.
It's adjustable, right?
Yeah, it's adjustable. You can have different levels on it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've got a bunch of God Hand stuff coming in. I'm sure I've missed like probably 5 or 6 different categories of God Hand.
Also the value packs.
Oh, the value packs! You cannot forget about the value packs. If you are looking for a bargain, because we do know God Hand premium, right?
Yeah.
Come with a premium price. You just got one the other day.
I got 2 packs.
Kawa got 2 packs. Oh, what's going on? Kawa got 2 packs. So,
a hand drill value pack and a brush.
And was that the hexed drill bit?
Yeah.
So that is one thing that didn't come. So if you're looking for the hex drill bit, you have to get the pack. And it is, what do you think? Having had used one myself before, these are just fantastic. Because
Dreamlike.
Dreamlike.
Yeah.
Did you say dreamlike?
Yeah, it's very fantastic.
Where are they? Here we go. I just want to cut into showing you how they work. So it's just a one little drill bit that works for all of them. And then I'm going to open it up. And I've got all my sizes here. I'm going to take this one out. And it just magnetically goes in there. And that's it. And then you can drill. I'm going to drill through this. And it's got a little bolt on the back. So it makes it easy to twist. This is what I did Ned with.
So also using this for...
Done. I just drilled a hole through the bottom of that. Just to show you. And then, actually, sorry. Just to show you. It's in there pretty tight until you need to take it out.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't wiggle around while it's in there, being a hex and being magnetic. But then as soon as you want, you can just pop it out, chuck it back in your pack, and you're done. No loosening and fastening. It's just ready to go. Which is amazing. So if you want the regular one, we've got those in stock. If you want the hex one, you have to buy the pack.
Yeah.
And it's good because you get a variety of drill bits.
True.
What else? You got the paintbrush pack as well.
Yeah.
To go with your pink primer.
So I recently start building figures. So that's why I need a pink primer for the for the skin tones. Yeah. For the skin tones. Yeah. Skin tones, pink primer, brushes from God Hand. You're sorted. Have you enjoyed it? Yeah. You started painting? Doing some rough tests. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, get your big surprise Gundam.
It's not a Gundam.
Oh, I was wrong. What is this? Figurized stand?
No, it's
Banda.
not. You know nothing about it.
No, stop. Stop it. I can't bear to hear this anymore. Carl was gonna rip my face off.
So this one is Cybuster from Super Robot Wars OG. It's a simulation game released by, I think it's by Bandai, and it's like literally gathering all the popular characters and mechanical design from various robot anime. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna take the lead on this one because I have absolutely zero
Understanding on this one.
I have zero clue on this guy. But hey, he's that looks like Megatron
Oh,
from Transformers,
okay.
or as we were talking about before, Transmorphers from
Transmorphers.
Thailand. The Thailand DVD selection is fading, but we've got Cybuster.
Yeah, so this one is the original mechanical design from the game. So it's like an original character. And it has very different design, visual language and logic compares to Gundam, I would say. And as you can see, it's in HG scale, it's 144. But I would say it's like 1/3 taller than normal HG Gundams.
Is that 144 or 100?
144, but
144.
it's very big.
But it's really tall.
Yeah.
Do you think it's overly scaled? Maybe it's too tall. Maybe it's closer to 100.
Yeah, sort of. Close.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah,
Okay. And this sticker,
Mm-hmm.
obviously been put on after.
Mm-hmm.
What's this mean?
That's the game's title.
Oh, just in English.
Yeah. Super.
Oh,
yeah,
because they
yeah.
don't think I can understand that.
Yeah.
Well, jokes on them because I do. It says SRWOG. I'm not. I'm smart. I can figure it out.
Okay, so
Right.
just leave it.
I'm being managed. Oh my goodness.
So I would say they have a very special color scheme for this one. It's like a pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah,
I see that.
yeah.
It's a nice little pearl color.
Yeah.
Like if you give it a little bit of reflection. Yeah, there you go. On this part here.
Yeah.
So it's a
And-
nice molded pearl.
Yeah, very nice molded.
It would look better painted, but out of the box, it looks great.
But actually, I think you can't paint this one because it has a special color shift effect under the UV torch.
What?
Yeah, it has. So if you if it's under a UV torch, it will turn to a light blue with a very beautiful velvet glow.
What?
Yeah. That's the.
You could have told me earlier. I would have got the UV light out and turned all the lights off. Actually, no, that's really dangerous, guys. That's really dangerous. We've had Nick here, and we've had Brett in here, and we had everyone's been in here. No UV light in this room.
Yeah, no UV lights. Yeah.
No. But yeah, we'll try and get some content on that. I didn't know that. So this is really special.
Yeah, it's really special, and you can't get the similar effect from Gundams. Yeah.
From paint?
No, it's like no Gundam kids having the same. Yeah.
No Gundam kits. Only this one.
Yeah, only this one.
Only like this brand or only this one?
Only this one.
Oh my god, that is just special. And it's still on our shelf.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Okay, so these are obviously the parts that glow,
Yeah.
I presume.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
And they have like designed a special full Sigma
Sigma.
no Sigma articulated
Sigma articulated?
joint. So it's like when you bend the knees, it will have a full
4-part.
4 parts. Yeah.
There's like 4 sequence.
Oh yeah.
Sequence. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So there's a sequence of 4 parts on the knee that move when you like move it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just a singular hinge.
Yeah, so you will get a neutral posing when you do some poses like bending the knees or yeah.
Squatting.
Yeah, squatting, yeah. And it has 3 stands.
Yeah, I see that.
You see that? It might shows clear on the
side.
yeah. So as you can see,
Kind of movable.
movable.
Sure. I can see that.
Yeah. That's stand 1 and 2 stands for the
For the heads.
yeah.
Oh no, what's that? High familiar. Cybird. They're little birds.
Yeah. And it's a transformable kit, so you can have some fun with the transforming.
Kawa.
What?
What doesn't this kit have? Can you stop telling me how special this kit is and just tell me there's something on this is generic, because this is insane.
I know. Yeah.
Look, I'm just looking here. I spotted it when you were talking about the stands. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, it comes with 3 stands. I'm like, I don't care. It turns into a bird. Look, it's like this big bird,
Yeah.
side bird. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
what the? This thing's crazy. And then it's like, that's its tail.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the tail.
I wouldn't want to be the bird. I wouldn't want to be the bird. Anyway, let's get in here and have another quick look. So, purple parts.
Yeah.
There's 2 of the stands.
Yeah. Stands.
They're
yeah.
the little stands for
Mhm.
your bird or whatever they are. More parts here, and then
Yeah.
the stand, the base.
Yeah.
You've got instructions.
Yeah.
Side Master.
Yeah. It's a
Side
very underrated kit, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you think this is going to go together pretty good?
Definitely. Yeah.
They've put too much work into this. for
Yeah,
it not
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Wow. And it comes with a big sword. This
Yeah.
thing like doesn't stop like impressing me. I think if I would have, I keep saying, oh, if I would have built a Gundam, if I would have built a Bandai, if I would have built this, that, it'd either be this or a Macross Zero. Like both of them are super duper impressive kits, right?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you for showing me that. I had absolutely no idea
Yeah.
that we were blessed with such beautiful kits. Let's bring them all out
Yeah.
at the end of the show.
Yay.
All right. So we got your limited edition one here. We got this one here.
Mhm.
And we'll put the Hotchkiss in there, down up here.
Yeah.
Ned Kelly, I'll hold on to him because that'll wreak havoc. But there you have it. Do you wanna take us out? Do you wanna do the outro?
You can do it.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I've been Kobe, and this has been the Hearns Live episode 254. And thank you for joining us. You are
Kawa.
Kawa. That's it. And we look forward to seeing you next Friday at 2:00 for our next live. In the meantime, go onto our socials, have a look around. We've got videos on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you in store sometime soon. So I've been Kobe,
This is Kawa.
and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.